This is a journal that I created. It started to just evolve one day and I just went with it. I had made these handmade flowers and had those sitting around and started looking, and sure enough I had cardstock. I didn't have any printed paper, which was okay because I really was hoping for a solid colored cardstock that matched the color that I made these flowers. I stamped them, die cut them, and inked them, and assembled them from scratch. Did the same with these leaves. I only put a couple of leaves there. I thought that was plenty. Here are some more of the wooden buttons that I got. They have little purple flowers in them. They were so pretty. Added a couple of flowers from the UK. This is from the UK. I put one corner down here. Sometimes I like to do things kind of, off-centered, instead of maybe an even number of something instead of 2 of something or 4 of something. I might just use 1 or use an odd number. But then again, it's not really an odd number because I have a silver butterfly here that's glued on with metal glue. It is a little, you still have to be careful with it. And if you want to flatten it out against your journal, you can. I put some of these faceted crystal pieces in there. Here's a close-up of my flowers. I have the title Dream. This is satin ribbon along here. Here's the spine. I have nothing on the spine except that I covered it in the matching cardstock. The back is plain also, because if it's being used as a journal, I didn't know if anyone would want, a gift tag down there. You could always make your own, or maybe you wouldn't even want one. So I did leave the back plain, with the exception of I added the same satin ribbon back here. And because it has satin ribbon on both sides, I made black satin ties. And the ends are sealed. They're not going to fray or frazzle or, get all messy. I don't tie my ribbons on any album or anything that I put them on. I never tie them because I want this to arrive to you nice and straight and smooth, and you can tie them then when you get them if you want it tied. Because, like I said, I'm very particular. I don't want wrinkles in my ribbons when you open it up. Then here's the inside. This side has pockets that are layered with chipboard. As you can see, that looks pretty rounded, so you can tell that I layered these so that I could get tags with some dimension and allow for your photos. I love these little things. They're so pretty. Sparkly, and they have the faceted center and then the sparkliness around. This paper collection, this purple paper collection, is from Graphic 45's Botanical Tea. These are little pieces of chipboard that I mounted on black cardstock and put them there as little tabs. Here's these two. And they're black on the back for photos. These are larger, also black on the back. Martha Stewart Punch. I think it's her doily lace. It's one of her very first ones that came out. So, and then a sentiment down here had the purple flowers in it. I had to get those tied in. On this side then is a thick journaling pad with the lines. I I have to have lines because otherwise I write crooked. So anyway, I mounted this pad on there. The covers and the spine themselves are also made of chipboard. As you can see, it's a heavy chipboard, so it'll stand up to a lot of use and last you for a very long time. So get my camera here straightened up. Show you one more time some close-ups. The dream, the silver butterfly. I only had one of those, but I had to use it. I do like butterflies. And I thought the flowers with the color that the shade of ink that I had chosen for those flowers went really well with this paper. So it was, I had to do it. So here's your dream journal. I hope you like it, and please come back to see me again. I'm going to try to get better with these videos. I'm new to this, so I'm trying my best. I don't always sound the way I want to or come across the way I want to, but I try not to stammer too much, and yet when I listen to myself afterwards, then sure enough, I don't sound like I had hoped. At any rate, again, I hope you come back to see me, and I appreciate you very much. You know, you all have been so good to me, and I'm truly grateful. Hope you all have a wonderful Sunday, and I'll see you next week. Thank you. Bye-bye.